For the females that fall into the nerdy culture, but they may not want to embrace it, or even the people that want to do more, but they're just kind of like, I can't because it's a girl, it's too hard. Or for anyone that, because even though like your definition of nerdiness are people that are very passionate about stuff, like there are a lot of people that are just afraid to be passionate about anything because it is very risky to kind of go all in with that. What type of things have maybe either helped you be able to embrace your passion, or if you've always been that way, like the type of advice that you would give people to kind of overcome that? I know I'm getting deep.
Yeah. For me, it was definitely getting older helped. Once I hit my late 20s, and I'm 32 now. Is that right? Yeah. I'm 32 now. Where I just stopped caring and just living for me on certain respects. Because there are certain things that are out of my control as life happens. But the things that I can control, the things that I can surround myself with that make me happy and that add to my life, even though other people think it may be insignificant, it's not their life, it's mine. So it's just kind of like growing comfortable and knowing and being confident and knowing what's best for me and what makes me happy and what I'm passionate about are these things that maybe, again, aren't important to someone else, but they are to me. And just accepting that and not letting it go. And meeting fabulous people that I can bond with and share that with. So.
It's a very good answer. I don't know how to follow that.
Your life experience. I mean, as you get older, you realize, time's short. We don't get much of it, so make the most of every second. And being afraid of what other people think is not a way to live your life. Because the quickest way to be unhappy is to give what makes you happy and put it in the hands of somebody else. And when I started to realize that, I kind of took ownership of my life again. So
yeah, for people who are hesitant, or for younger people who aren't sure what they're into yet or what they should be into because of their surroundings, it's just time. Like, it'll get better. It's just me.
And it'll come to you. Like, you'll find something. You may not know it at first that you may like it a lot, or maybe not so much. But like, if you keep at it every now and then, and eventually, if you do fall in love with something like crafting or playing music, that's your thing, then you'll find it. You'll find your thing. Some people find it really early in life, others find it later, and it's just you all go on your own journey. So
and just be open to it. Be open to the possibility of finding your bliss, because the second you start saying, "Oh, that's not what I'm into," and not allowing yourself to actually enjoy it, then you're starting to close doors that potentially could be really great for you. So.
Do you feel like a lot of those doors were closed due to outside influences, whether it's parents or other people telling you it's not cool or this is what you should be doing instead?
Yeah, for sure. We are the products of our environment. I think that's a big part of it, for sure. Especially in regards to just where you fit. Just specifically talking about nerd culture too. It's just like all the stuff that I was into when I was in middle school, even elementary school. Like, I was a film geek from very young. I wanted to be an animator, I look back on it now and I'm like, yeah, I was a freaking nerd. Like, since the very beginning. But my sister is 10 years older than me, and she grew up in the 80s, and nerd was a bad thing. And that was, anyone who grew up in the 80s, that was where that negative connotation was really taken to the next level with John Hughes movies and everything you saw that it wasn't necessarily a good thing. So I just didn't embrace that until like much later in life. I was just like, yeah, damn, had I known.